Okay, grand rising everyone. I started creating a video, but I got a phone call and my sister telling me somebody we grew up with passed away. It's so crazy. He had a car accident and they said he didn't go to the hospital. He got a hotel and went and died in a hotel. Like, it's crazy. And then she said a little while before, his son passed away in a car accident. So it's like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is really crazy. So just people are dropping like flies. They're going off from here like crazy. It's wild. So, but anywho, it just kind of does something to my spirit. Like, what in the world? It's wild. Like, that's another video topic, is men who don't want to go to the hospital. Because I'm dealing with my dad right now who doesn't want to go to the hospital because who knows what. They're afraid of the hospital. Like, what is it that you're afraid of at the hospital? But anyway, so my topic today was about friendships, and so I wanted to talk about friendships amongst black women. They have this thing called sisterhood, and I see it with people around the city and stuff, you know, talking about the sisterhood, or not the city, but the internet streets, put it like that. And they're talking about the sisterhood and how all these women get together and they have a good time and all that. I kind of find it hard to see women gather together and be fun and have happy times without being catty or sizing another woman up, which this kind of ties into what I spoke about in my last video about self-esteem. So when women don't have a healthy, good balance of self-esteem, that gets projected out when they're around other women, through looking other women up and down and having secret competitions with them, and it's spilling out into catty behaviors or catty conversations or catty communications and stuff, you know. So I say all that to say, friendships, they're hard to come by. Like, true, genuine friendships with women today, in my personal opinion, is hard to come by because people don't have a sense of being genuine and authentic anymore. Their self-esteem is so low that they don't even know who they are. So they don't know which advocate amongst themselves, within themselves, to bring forward when they are interacting with other women. So the negative advocate always come forth because they haven't cultivated their self-esteem enough to have a healthy balance of self-esteem, and they don't show it when they're in the presence of other women. So the negative aspects comes out. So I say that because I had a best friend, and today the reason why I'm making this video about friendships is because the ex-best friend of mine is relocating to another city, and she's having a what do you call it, a going away party or whatever you have you. And my sister called me and was like, she called me yesterday and was like, are you going to sis' birthday party? I'm like, going away party? I'm like, fuck no. For what? What am I celebrating her again for? Because that's what the friendship was. It was one-sided. It was all about her, you know, and that was it. It was all, if it wasn't about her, she couldn't pay attention long enough to be a part of whatever it is you wanted to share. You know, so, which that to me is already some fuck shit bullshit, you know, of a friendship. So I probably start distancing myself away from her probably around back in 2015. She still called and, you know, tried to talk to me and, you know, still carried on, you know, in that manner. But I wasn't feeling it because I was being tapped in, turned on, and tuned in. I got that from one of my little YouTubers that I listen to. But so I was becoming turned on and awakened with my spirituality, that I was being hip to how people in my life were treating me. And so I started to kind of distance myself away from the friendship because I realized that she wasn't really a friend. My mom always tried to tell me when we were younger, oh, she's not your friend. My mom always tried to tell me. But, you know, being young and naive, I didn't listen to her. I didn't listen. You know, so I was like, whatever, Mom. We still hung out. And so when I was coming into my spirituality, I thought back over the times where me and her kind of fell out from stuff. You know, we would go out of town and we would argue with each other because she thought she knew everything or whatever, you know, and she couldn't be told nothing. Nobody could tell her anything because she knew everything, and her way was the best way for us all, you know. So I'm just like, whatever. So, but, oh, and I'm going to call these car chronicles vlog because I'm always in the car every time I need to make a video, every time I make videos. So, I'm always in the car because I'm always going and doing. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up real quick because I'm in a drive-thru to get some grub for me and my daughter before I rush off to work. But, so I say this to say that friendships are important. I need people to become authentic. I need people to become genuine. I need people to learn who they are themselves so that they can show up for other people in friendships and relationships. Because if you can't do something as simple as that, then you're not worthy of my time. Like, I don't like small talk with people. If you're not on my level, if you can't talk genuinely, if you can't, I like to have fun too within conversation. If you can't really, what do I want to say? If you can't really have fun and be friendly and all that good stuff, I don't want to be in your presence. I don't want to have too much to do with you. But anyway, let me come back. Hold that thought.